Hi guys!
Hi!
Welcome to our podcast. What are you going to do today? Okay, imagine you are in a situation which you are stranded at sea, a sinking lifeboat, and you are in a group of desperate souls facing an impossible choice. Who will be the chosen one to sacrifice themselves and why? Join us to discuss on how to analyze the situation to solve this problem. Enjoy! Questions 1. Which one did you, the captain, choose and why?
Choosing Lieutenant Ammar to make sacrifice in this scenario could be a strategic decision based on several factors within the story. First is military training and survival skills. Lieutenant Ammar, as a seasoned soldier, likely possesses valuable survival skills. His training and experience could increase his chances of surviving once he swims away from the lifeboat. Second is leadership and sacrifice. As someone who's in a higher position than some, Lieutenant Ammar might feel a sense of responsibility for others. He could understand that his sacrifice might increase the chances of survival for the rest of the group. This willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good could be in line with his character's sense of duty and honor.
The second question. Why didn't you choose the others?
The reason why we didn't choose the others because first, the crew needs the captain to control the navigation, communication between the cabin crews and safe handling of the lifeboat. The captain must ensure that the cabin crews are safe. Second, Dean. Dean is needed as the observer. An observer is very crucial to see the objects from far away on the sea to avoid any crashes. For example, crashes between big rocks and the lifeboat. The higher an observer is above the water surface, the better they can see. This is why Dean's role is important. So, for the third character is Sam. Since Sam is the lieutenant helper, his skills are surely behind the lieutenant. I did some research on the internet about the SK on his shirt, and it turned out that someone who has SK on his shirt is specialized in signal corps. He will be helpful to captain in navigating the lifeboat. And next, the character is Ash Brown. Since Ash has a baby, they cannot sacrifice her to swim. She has low stamina and energy to swim in the ocean. She certainly cannot survive. And last one is Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown is the brain of the group. The captain needs his help in making the best decision. As Dr. Brown is smart, he can probably think outside the box and face any obstacle.
Question 3. Describe all the characters in the passage.
So, the first character that I want to explain is Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown is bringing two habits in just one character's book. He can purify all the passengers' mood in order to make them relax for a while. Jokes and laughing can make the situation becoming easier. This kind of situation could help Miss Dr. Brown to make a brilliant decision and solution in order to solve any problems. The second character, Ash Brown. Ash Brown is a very strong woman. Just imagine, a pregnant woman has to be really calm as she can, as she doesn't want to interfere her baby's development before she'll give him birth. But yeah, she's also a woman. Sometimes she will feel exhausted and tired because she must be responsible to make sure her baby is fine as usual. Alright, the third one. When we talk about a soldier, especially Lieutenant Ammar, he must be really strong at all costs, especially mental and physical. He also must have a lot of experience in order to survive in any hard situation. So his valuable experience is gonna help, especially Dr. Brown, in producing idea to continue to survive.
Okay, fourth of all, I'm going to be talking about Sam. Referring to the paragraph, Sam is the loyal buddy of Lieutenant Ammar. So Sam is very loyal to his best friend, and he's always by his side to help him out. As it mentioned in the paragraph, SK on his shirt indicates that he is a professional and responsible for providing communication among the people in the group on the boat. Next, let's take a look at Captain. Well, from my perspectives, Captain is a white hat thinker, which is the one that stated facts and full of known and needed information. That is clearly stated, as he is intelligent, as we can see when he came up with a solution during a hectic situation, which was when the boat is sinking very fast. Even though he had to let one jump out of the boat and swim across the sea in order to save more people, I can say that that is the most or the worst option in decision making that he ever made. On top of that, well, he is very brave enough. He is brave enough to willingly sacrifice himself to be the one who will jump out of the boat to prevent the boat from sinking instead of risking or sacrificing other people. So I can say that Captain is a very brave man. And lastly, Dean. He seems to be fit as the yellow hat thinker. He valued the captain's potential and ability to lead all the people in the boat, and he somehow understands how important he is to survive among everybody else. Not to mention how he is a deep thinker too. When he stops the captain as he disagreed to let him jump out of the boat, he realized that the captain is the one that should lead the team and make decisions so that they survived.
The fourth and last question in this podcast. What are the possible outcomes or consequences of the captain's mission in the story?
If the sacrificed individual had survived, there might be emotional repercussions within the group, affecting their conscience and morale. The group's chance of survival could be impacted positively if the sacrifice successfully lightens the lifeboat and allow the remaining members to be rescued. Conversely, if the sacrifice does not lead to their rescue or if other complications arise, it could lead to guilt, regrets, and further deterioration of the group situation.
So, from the discussion with our 5 speakers in this podcast, we strongly believe that we should sacrifice Lieutenant Ammar in this story. That's all, and thank you.